hold you brought to life. So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do. Find only you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah, I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Yeah, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for?
So if people come in halfway through this, well, they just buggered, aren't they? They're going to get like 15 questions. No! Quarter past, that's when we start. We're actually starting late. So, you know. That is Ellie Goulding on request, Love Me Like You Do. So, yeah, any of your requests and dedications throughout the night, do let us know. Say what? It's lovely, is it? Yeah, it's all about bondage and stuff. But we won't, you know, hey, listen, if you're into bondage, that's fine. It's entirely up to you. So, yeah, listen, it's all about your requests, your dedications. Do keep them coming in. But what we have got is the quiz, and that's what we're going to do right now. So, yeah, hopefully you got your team names at the top of your piece of paper, and hopefully you're ready to go, because we have got ourselves some questions. We've got some bits and pieces. We've got our specialist subject, and we've got ourselves a picture round as well. Yes, I have spent twice as long as possible this time round to make sure that the numbers are right. There are not like 3 or 4 5s in there, okay? They're actually 1 to 10 this week, so don't worry. It's all almost looking like a professional outfit. It's really quite scary, but I'm going to try and sort something out with that. So here we go. We start with 10 general knowledge questions. We start with a dead easy one, just to get the brain in gear. Which word links the words run, high, and air? Which word links the words run, high, and air? Pretty easy to start with. So that's run, R-U-N, high, H-I-G-H, and air, A-I-R. Not hair, lack of. Male pattern baldness, it's a bitch. Which word links the words run, high, and air? Something to think about to start with. Question number 2. Sake is a Japanese alcoholic drink made from fermented what? S-A-K-E. Sake is a Japanese alcoholic drink made from fermented what? Yes, sir. Fair enough. Sake is a Japanese alcoholic drink made from fermented what? Question number 3. A Study in Scarlet was the book which featured the first appearance of which famous detective? Question number 3. A Study in Scarlet was the book which featured the first appearance of which famous detective? And just in case you've got this theme tune stuck in your head, it's not Top Cat. So there, yeah. I don't think he was a detective. Was he a detective? Anyway. Question number 3. A Study in Scarlet was a book which featured the first appearance of which famous detective? Question number 4. Which F1 driver was killed when he crashed into a barrier in the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix? So one that really kind of kicked off the safety aspects of the F1 infrastructure. Question number 4. Which F1 driver was killed when he crashed into a barrier in the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix? Evening. Do you want to quickly catch up with the quiz? If you've got a piece of paper and a pen, do you want to quickly have a crack at it? You've just walked in. Your timing's impeccable. Question number 5. What was the name of Ian Dury's backing band? Question number 5. What was the name of Ian Dury's backing band? Question number 6. Which football team plays at Goodison Park? Question number 6. Which football team plays at Goodison Park? Question number 7. Now, I know we have a lot of art experts in the room, so this question will be right up your street. The Haywain, the Cornfield, and Hadley Castle are paintings by which famous artist? Is it Salvador Dali, Andy Warhol, John Constable, or Claude Monet? The Haywain, the Cornfield, and Hadley Castle, paintings by which famous artist? Don't worry, I'm going to stop this tune after this. When it finishes now, I'm going to stop it, because otherwise it'll be stuck in your head for the rest of the weekend. It's a bitch, isn't it? Question number 8. In how many James Bond films did Roger Moore play 007? No clues on this one. You're just going to have to add them up in your head. Question number 8. In how many James Bond films did Roger Moore play 007? Question number 9. What is made in Scotland from girders, according to a famous advertising slogan? Question number 9. What is made in Scotland from girders, according to a famous advertising slogan? And to wrap up the first 10 questions, question number 10. The Mobira City Man. M-O-B-I-I-R-A-I-I. Get me words right. Jeez. Mobira, M-O-B-I-R-A, was the first Nokia mobile phone. Now, in which year was it released? Was it 1986, 1987, 1988, or 1989? The Mobira Cityman was the first Nokia mobile phone. In which year was it released? 86, 87, 88, or 89? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to play you 10 records now for the bits and pieces. But while that's happening, and indeed for the duration of the remainder of the quiz, we're going to have a slideshow, and it's going to happen on screen. And all you have to do, don't worry about the numbers on this. We're just wanting 10 names. If you can write it on the back of your sheet, please. Okay, you've got a whole page there. These are your slideshows. Now, this is going to be slightly different to the way we usually do it. Because what I usually say is that it's a point for each name. But what it is, it's a double act. Now, what we're wanting is half a point if you get the name of the double act, and a full point if you get their names. Okay? So let's press this button and see what happens. So here we go. That is, that's a double act. If you could tell me then, please, who and what their double act is. Wanting their names. And what we're going to do is we're going to let this roll so people could just keep an eye on that. So that's number 2. That's number 3. So like I say, I'm going to let these continue to roll round. Okay? So just have a think about those in the back of your head. But what we're going to do now is play you 10 records. They're on your front of your sheets, and it's 11 through to 20. Can you please tell me, for question number 11, who is this, please? Question number 11 on the bits and pieces. Question number 11, who's this?
Held you would tell you the way I'm feeling. Anyone who ever wanted you try to tell you what I feel inside. The only thing I ever wanted was the feeling that you ain't faking. The only one you ever thought about. Wait a minute, can't you see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms?
Question number 11, who is this, please?
I hope you comprehend.
Question number 12. Question number 12, who's this?
I had to escape, the city was sticky and cruel. Maybe I should have called you first, but I was dying to get to you. And I was dreaming while I drove the long straight road ahead. Yeah. Could taste your sweet kisses, your arms open wide. This fever for you was just burning me up inside. I drove all night to get to you. Is that alright? I I drove all night, crept in your room, woke you from your sleep to make love to you. Is that all right? I drove all night. What in this world keeps us from falling apart? No matter where I go, I hear the beating of our one heart. I think about you when the night is cold and dark. Yeah. No one can move me the way that you do. Nothing erases this feeling between me and you.
Question number 12. Question number 13. And back into the 1970s. Who's this? Question number 13. Who's this?
The next stop that we make will be mine. Tell all the folks in Russia and China too. Don't you know that it's time to get on board and let this train keep on riding on through. Well, all the world don't need no money no more. Start a love train, don't need no tickets no more. Join, ride this train, y'all.
It's number 13. Number 14. Who is this, please?
This is you got sweet there alongside a man called Ed Case with the gorillas. The refix in a seat. Na alright. Na It's a big road thing. Sure.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, 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 it's coming on.
You said,
Coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
oh, you man, I live like that. Oh, I'm pretty close with the car. Oh, want them see me new Rolex. Time to get this out and fix. So me got a oh, Babylon like a ingredients. Oh, them all watch ingredients. Oh, do this to diamonds and pearl. Oh, them all watch you red rose girl. Oh, come on, we're making money. Oh, Babylon a chat to me funny. Oh, do this.
Question number 14. Who is that? Let's go for an easy one for question number 15. Bit of a long intro, but a great tune. Question number 15 from 1988. He says, guessing, I think correctly. Who is this, please? Question number 15. Who's this?
Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. I'll speak a little louder, I'll even shout. You know that I'm proud and I can't get the words out. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere.
A little bit further back in time for question number 16. Question number 16, who is this, please?
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. Well, I don't know while that's true, 'cause you got me, baby, I got you. Hey. I got you, baby. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I guess that's so we don't have a plot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Question number 17. If you could tell me who this is, please. Question number 17.
Baby, don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hands. This time might be the last I fear, unless I make it all too clear. I need you so. Oh, take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. Take these broken wings.
It's question number 17. Question number 18. Can you tell me who this is, please? Question number 18.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her tap was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have room with Coca-Cola. She said, fine. And then in 30 seconds time, she said, I wanna live like common people. I wanna do whatever common people do. Wanna sleep with common people. I wanna sleep with common people like you. What else could I do? I said, oh, I'll see what I can do.
Question number 18. Who's that? Question number 19. Something a little bit newer. A couple of years ago, actually. Number 19. Who's this?
Go, go, go. It's time to make a move, and we both know it's time to step it up a notch.
Have we decided that she's got the bare handwriting? Is that what's going on?
Baby boy, go, go, go. This is a crossing at the main intersection. Up is where we go from here. Find this selection. This could take us anywhere. I don't want protection. Life is better off the line.
If you're not entirely sure, ask Helen. She's young enough.
I'm ready for the lift up, keep steady beat, 'cause I'm ready for the big jump. Keep up with me.
You're going to ask Jackie. She's the one singing all the words. Good grief.
Just a bit too slow. I only go.
And let's wrap up on a tune from the 1980s. Question number 20. Question number 20. Who is this?
We have the chance to turn the pages over. We can write what we want to write. We gotta make ends meet before we get much older. We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make the noise and make it clear.
I do like how you're super glued to the screens. You're really trying to work those ones out, aren't you?
We're not gonna live with fear. This time, we know we all
Right, so there you go. That's your questions 1 to 20. It's time to head into our specialist round, and this is where we need to go to somebody and choose our specialist round at a random. I have 3 specialist subjects, which are, let's see if it is entertainment, Blackadder, and colours. So I'm going to say, excuse me, pick a number between 1 and 3. Just pick a number. 2. Congratulations, you have chosen colours. So here we go. Question number 21. Which shade of blue is named after a former German state? Question number 21. Which shade of blue is named after a former German state? Not too sure, have a guess, as always. Just don't head to the phones. Question number 22. Which colour would you associate with the EasyJet logo? Question number 22. Which colour would you associate with the EasyJet logo? Or indeed, EasyJet generally, I suppose, as a brand colour. Question number 23. In the Tour de France, the rider with the lowest aggregate time and hence the leader of the race gets to wear what colour jersey? Question 23. In the Tour de France, the rider with the lowest aggregate time and hence the leader of the race gets to wear what colour jersey? Question number 25. Black is Black was recorded originally by the 1960s, or in the 1960s, by which group? There was a disco version in the 70s. That's not what we're after. We're wanting the original version. Black is Black, recorded in the 1960s by which group? I can think I hear 1 or 2 people actually trying to sing it, just so I get it in their head. Ding 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 ding. Yeah. That's as good as you're going to get from me, by the way. There you go. Question number 26. Can you name me, please, the 3 primary colours? Name me the 3 primary colours. That's a bloody good question. Actually, I'm going to say pigment. I think so, yeah. I think so. Name the 3 primary colours for question number 26. Question number 27. In which series of books is Sirius Black a main character? Oh, I have missed one. Damn it. All right. Oh my God. Right, okay. Shush. Here we go. Question 21. Which shade of blue is named after a former German state? Question 22. Which color would you associate with the EasyJet logo? 23. In the Tour de France, the rider with the lowest aggregate time and hence the leader of the race gets to wear what color jersey? Question 20. Did I say 24? 24. Black is Black is recorded in the 1960s by which group? 25. Name the three primary colors. 26. The series of books in which Sirius Black is a main character. You see, there we go. 27. In which classic board game would you encounter Dr. Black? If you could please tell me that. Yeah, we're caught up now. It wouldn't be my quiz night without some mistake with the numbers somewhere along the line. I know. I blame it on lack of sleep. I blame it on the wife. Yeah, she got drunk last night and kept me up. Anyway, question number 27. Probably. No, I had to clean up the puke. 27. In which classic board game would you encounter Dr. Black? Question number 28. Chester Arthur Burnett was a blues singer, better known as what? I think the colours connection there is blues. Chester Arthur Burnett was a blues singer, better known as what? And question number 29. Paint It Black was recorded by which group? Paint It Black. If you want the accurate title, Paint It, Black. So Paint It Black. That's 29. And question number 30. With actress starred in The Blue Angel. Which actress starred in and as the Blue Angel? Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to give each team 2 questions or 2 chances to shout out a question number. If you want a question repeating out of the entire lot of what we've asked, now's your chance. And then we're going to play you a tune, and then you've got to swap your answer sheets over. So here we go. Your chance, please. If you want to shout out a question number, if there's any that you want repeating, what would you like to do? Which ones would you want to repeat? Everybody? Or you're all kind of 26. Question number 26. In which series of books is Sirius Black a main character? Question number 30. Which actress starred in The Blue Angel? So there we go. Anyone? Sorry? It is a very early film, yes. It depends what you call early, though, because, you know, back when you were in your 20s, in 1989, 80, it's all like 1990 in your 20s. It depends what you mean by early. So, yeah. Anyone have any at the bar? Any that you want me to shout out? Are you okay? You're all pretty much sorted. So what then? What we're going to do is we're going to play you a tune. We're going to take the questions of the double acts off the screens. What we need you to do now then is basically come up with the answers. You've got yourself a record's length, 4 minutes worth. Okay, you get that record, and so you get your answers together. And what we're going to do is basically ask you to swap your answer sheets with another team in the room, and then we're going to go through the answers. Okay, so get yourself your questions, Put them all in your head, get them all written down, and then by the end of this record, in 4 minutes' time, I want you to swap your answer sheets, please. This is not one of the questions. Okay. So 4 minutes and counting, get your answers written down, and swap your answer sheets by the end of this record, please.
I've never known a girl like you before. I'm just like in a song from days of yore. Here you come a knocking, knocking on my door. Well, I've never met a girl like you before. Give me just a taste, so I want more. Now my hands are bleeding and my knees are raw. 'Cause now you got me crawling on the floor. And I've never known a girl like you before. The devil in me. I hope to God I'm talking metaphorically. Hope that I'm talking.
2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. If you can get your answer sheets swapped with another team in the room, 2 minutes and counting. Don't forget later on this evening, £175 up for grabs on Play Your Cards Right. And of course, lots of drinks, vouchers and cash up for grabs on Rock and Roll Bingo as well. £5 cash or £10 vouchers for a line, £10 cash or £20 vouchers for a full house, and we do it twice. Loads of drinks vouchers up for grabs.
All times change so much. Don't feel that I belong. Too many
1 minute.
singers, not enough quotas.
Go on, Helen, you can wee in a minute.
You come along. Yes, you come along. And I never met a girl like you before.
Have you swapped your team sheets? Are you ready for this? Has everyone got themselves a team paper that isn't their own in front of them? We're ready to go. Well, first and foremost, thank you very much indeed for taking part in the quiz this evening. But let's see exactly how well you've done. It is time for the answers. If you've got an answer sheet in front of you which isn't your own, let's see how well you did. Let's press this button and go like this. First 10 questions, general knowledge went. Question number 1, which word links the words run, high, and air? It is, of course, way. Runway, highway, airway. So there you go. Question number 2, sake is a Japanese alcoholic drink made of fermented rice. Question number 2. Question number 3, A Study in Scarlet was a book which featured in the first appearance of Sherlock Holmes. that was a very definite, yeah, I told you. Bloody hell. Question number 4, which F1 driver was killed when he crashed into a barrier in the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix? Ayrton Senna. Ayrton Senna for question number 4. Question number 5, what was the name of Ian Dury's backing band? It was the Blockheads. Question number 6, which football team plays at Goodison Park? It's Everton. Everton for number 6. Number 7, the Haywain, the Cornfield, and Hadley Castle are paintings by John Constable. Question number 8. In how many James Bond? How many James Bond films did Roger Moore play? 007. 7. Which was Live and Let Die, Man with the Golden Gun, Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, Octopussy, View to Kill. That doesn't sound right. There's one missing there. There's 7. Anyway. Question number 9. What is made in Scotland from girders? According to a famous advertising slogan, it's Iron Brew. Iron Brew. And question number 10, the Mobira Cityman was the first Nokia mobile phone released in 1987. 1987. Right, at which point we then played you some music, and this is how it sounded. Question number 11. Sorry. Stars by Simply Red. Simply Red. Question number 12. Cover version of the Cyndi Lauper tune, Drove All Night, performed by Roy Orbison. See, it could have been a trip-up question. I could have said Travelling Wilburys, but no. It was a single, him performing on his own. Roy Orbison. Question number 13. Love Train by the OJs. If there was going to be one that was going to trip you up, it was going to be this one. The track is Clint Eastwood, and the band is the Gorillaz. The Gorillaz. That cartoon band that really should get redrawn and back out with another song. I'm a fan. I like them. Question number 15 with the long intro. Everywhere is, of course, Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac for number 15. Number 16, I Got You, Babe, was Sonny and Cher.
They say we're young and we don't know.
Number 17, Broken Wings, was by Mr. Mister. Get in. Mr. Mister. Number 18, Common People from 1992. It's Pulp. Pulp.
She came from Greece, she has a thirst for knowledge.
I'm curious how many people got this right. Up by the Saturdays. Get in. And question number 10. You're the Voice. It's John Farnham. John Farnham for question number 10. Right, let's go through then our specialist subject, which was colours. And if you got the, if we finally got the numbers right. Question number 21, which shade of blue named after a former German state? Prussian blue. Prussian blue. Question number 22, the colour you'd associate with the EasyJet logo is orange. Question 23, in the Tour de France, the rider with the lowest aggregate time and hence the leader of the race gets yellow jersey. Question number 24, Black is Black was recorded in the 1960s by which group? Los Bravos. This is where I'm going to get the laser beam eyes from over here. Question number 25, and I'm going by the answers I've got. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he starts throwing things. Name the three primary colors: red, blue, red, blue, yellow. I do look at my telly a lot. Okay. Red, blue, and yellow are the three primary colors. Question number 26. Yeah. In which series of books is Sirius Black the main character? That would be Harry Potter. Question number 27. In which classic board game would you encounter Dr. Black? It's Cluedo. He's the murder victim. Question number 28. As Howling Wolf. Question number 29. Painted Black was recorded by the Rolling Stones. That starred in The Blue Angel, Marlene Dietrich. At which point we then turn on our slide share. Right, they were double acts. What we wanted was the name of the double act, or at least the title of the double act, and their first names. So let me see if I can just roll this on a little bit. Or should we just wait. How are we doing so far? Pretty good. So now we just kind of, yeah, it's just these. Right then, so I'm waiting for it to get round to number 10, number 1. Just thank goodness I don't hit the shuffle button. It could be really confusing then. Good grief. So, number 1. It's Pete and Dud. It's Peter Cook and Dudley Moore. So if you got the first names of Peter Cook and Dudley Moore, you get the full point. Number 2, Tommy Cannon and Bobby Ball. It's Cannon and Ball. Number 3, Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie. Fry and Laurie. That is Stephen. You put the actor's name. This is Gareth Hale and Norman Pace. Hale and Pace. If you put Hale and Pace, you get half a point. Gareth Hale and Norman Pace for the full point. Mitchell and Webb. It's David Mitchell and Robert Webb. Okay. Question number 6. Mike and Bernie Winters. Mike and Bernie Winters. So we wanted the first names for the full point. You just got the Bernie, get half point. Question number 7. It was Lee and Herring. That's Stuart Lee and Richard Herring. Little and Large. Sid Little and Eddie Large. Never heard of him. French and Saunders for number 9. Dawn French and Jennifer Saunders. And last but not least, number 10, it was Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. So we wanted the first names for the full point. And who the bloody hell were there, indeed. Hi. And that has been the quiz this evening. If you have been watching online, thank you very much indeed. Hope you've done well. What we're going to do now is find out how well everyone's done in here. But to find that out, you're going to have to come in and join us one time here in the Arkle.